Hi there. Hi, this is Ijama from Etsy Conversations podcast. I'm trying something new. I got this idea from a TV show I saw where they answered questions from Reddit. And I read the Etsy subreddit very often. People always ask questions about selling on Etsy or experiences that they're having. And sometimes I try to answer the questions, but I thought, well, let me just try making videos of my responses, and I'll post it on the Etsy Conversations YouTube page. And hopefully, if the people who ask the questions don't find it, maybe other people who have the same questions will. So this is the first time I'm trying this. I haven't done any staging or anything, so this is me. All right, so the first question I'm going to read is from I3 Anana Stand, and the title is Wholesale Questions. Hello, so I am pretty often receiving inquiries about wholesale or, quote, how low will you give this to me if I get 50? Oops, my computer went off. How do you guys respond to these inquiries when you don't want to do that? The item that is asked about the most is time consuming to make, and the amount of work to put in plus a discount would not make sense for me to profit. It would not make sense for me profit/time wise. Is this a common request on Etsy? I don't want to be constantly saying no to people, but I didn't get into selling on Etsy to be a manufacturing factory! Exclamation mark. All right, so I3 Anana Stand and anyone else who has this question, here's what I think. First of all, if you don't want to do wholesale, just say you don't do wholesale and you don't want to do wholesale. Then you can say exactly what you said there, that the price listed accounts for the time and effort and labor and the materials that you put into it, plus your profit for the product that you make. So you can't give any bulk discounts if you really can't. Also, if customers are willing to wait for you to make all 20 or 50 or however many, then the time it will take is the time it will take. And if they're willing to wait, then you can go ahead and do that, but not necessarily give them a wholesale discount if you don't want to. And then also, you can use the FAQ section to make that one of the frequently asked questions. Do you do wholesale? And say, no, I do not do wholesale. But the best one of all, I think, is to use the Etsy snippets in your convos. I don't know if you're familiar with this, but you're able to put in template responses into your Etsy conversations, the messages that you send to people. So every time you get a question like this, all you have to do is go in, first personalize it to say, oh, hello, Emily, thank you for your question. And then just select that snippet and it will automatically populate into that message and say everything you want to say about why you don't do wholesale. All right, that's my answer, and check next time for another question from the Etsy subreddit.